this is Pastor Rick, and I want to welcome you to the Sunday Forum on this Sunday, June 13th. We're very excited to talk about an important ministry here at Emmanuel, but a ministry that, well, many people have not heard about before, but you heard about it last Sunday as we brought many of our graduates and college students up front and handed over scholarships. Yes, we accompany our graduates and our college students after high school and for those into college. It's an exciting ministry at Emmanuel. And now we want to hear from Deacon Jim Cooper as he describes not just the program itself, but its history. Let's go over to the interview right now. Hello again, this is Pastor Rick, and I want to welcome you again to the Sunday Forum on this Sunday, June the 13th. And I'm here with Deacon Jim Cooper because of a very exciting program that we have here at Emmanuel Lutheran Church, a scholarship program where we accompany our graduates and our young people right through college. And I know many of you know about this scholarship program, but what we want to do on this Sunday is lift it up, highlight it, and tell more of the story of what was behind that scholarship program. So thanks for joining us on the Sunday Forum, Jim.
Great to be here.
So, what is this scholarship program? We saw it last Sunday. We saw the results, but describe the program. What is it and why?
Absolutely. So it's officially called Emmanuel's Youth Scholarship Fund. It began back in 2009. It is set up for youth, particularly the youth that have come through our church, right? For their higher education. So they can apply for the Youth Scholarship Fund, usually around March, put their applications in. That gets looked at in May, and then they're given out in June, which just happened last week, yesterday actually.
I was surprised because I always thought there'd be like a couple students each year, but Sunday you had quite a group up there in the front.
Well, that speaks to the history of this amazing Youth Scholarship Fund. It actually began back in 2009.
Oh boy. Okay.
With a couple in this church, Charlie and Marge Herbst. They came, approached the youth ministry, they approached the endowment committee and said, can we do something for our young people for providing funds for their higher education? And they said, let's meet together. They put down an initial gift of $10,000. And just stepping back for a minute, I know you're going to see this great photo of Marge and Charlie, but they loved children. And I've been here for a while. Marge used to come to my office. She'd give these little prayer tokens, amazing little things to remind us to always be praying, but also praying for our children. And she, even when there used to be a day school here, there's a day school now, but back in the day, we had a day school a while ago, Marge would come in and read to the children.
Wow.
She was always asking, how are the children doing? What can we do for the children? And thanks to a couple like that, way back in 2009, we started it. Yesterday, we gave out our 65th scholarship. 65th scholarship, up around now $65,000 has been dispersed because of Marge and Charlie Herbst.
What a legacy what they left here at Emmanuel. And what we want to do now is meet those young people who received their scholarships last week in all of our worship services, and we're going to join them now in the live service so we can get to know them a little bit better. Let's go to the worship service from last Sunday right now.
Today we have a big announcement. We are celebrating our youth scholars. So I'm going to invite our youth scholars to come on up.
Hi, I'm Vanessa. I'm going to be a sophomore at University of South Florida in Tampa, and my major is biomedical science. I want to be a pediatrician one day, so we'll see.
My name's Lily. I just graduated from Florida Southwestern, and I'm going to Lorenzo Walker for a certification in surgical technology.
My name is Colleen Zieglemeyer. I'm going to Jacksonville University, and I'm studying health sciences.
Hi, my name is Ruben Turan, and I'm planning to go to Lorenzo Walker to get a multimedia design.
My name is Zachary Dawson. I'm planning to go to the University in North Florida, and I will be majoring in civil engineering.
My name is Bailey Kimball. I'm a sophomore at Florida State University studying risk management.
Hello, my name is Isabella Sanchez. I'm going to Florida Southwestern. I'm a sophomore, and I'm going to be majoring in business and get my master in public relations.
My name is Natalie Barancic. I will be going to FGCU to major in digital media design and minor in music.
Thank you. I want to make mention Natalie and Zach right there. Zach, put your hand up, okay? And Colleen, put yours up. They graduated from high school. All the others are in college. They're going to college for the first time. Who's not here is Colleen's sister, Caitlin. She is already in Denver, Colorado, doing ministry at a ministry called YouthWorks. So, Caitlin, if you're watching again, we say congratulations. We miss you. Caitlin's also on church council here and grew up in the church just like all you guys did. So we are super proud of you. Down on the end there is Rick Bowe. He's a part of Emmanuel's endowment committee. So, Rick, thanks for joining us and all the work you do behind the scenes to make this happen. So let me read one of these certificates. Thank you. All right. So, 2021 Youth Scholarship Award. This certificate is awarded to Vanessa and Lily and Colleen and Ruben and Zach, Bailey, Isabella and Natalie, and then, of course, Caitlin. So listen to these words we have for them as a prayer too today, right? For your ongoing love for Jesus Christ, for your character, academic excellence, and faithful service at school, in our community, and church. We are a more blessed people because of you. May God continue to bless you as you faithfully pursue your higher education and your career. You guys, you're loved very much by this church, and we wish the absolute best for you.
So, Jim, I know it's not just exciting for me, I know it's exciting for you, but for the whole congregation to see these young people assembled there up front receiving their scholarships. You know, but you've known these young people for a long time. Many of them were in confirmation with you. So tell us about these young people.
Glad to. This is the fun part. We broke a record on Sunday. We gave out for our first time 9 scholarships. You see 8 people here. One's missing. We're going to talk about Caitlin in a minute. But even Zach, I remember when Zach was bumping into my kneecap. He's on the end over there. But yesterday he reminded me that he's now 6'2". A couple things here too that's just really exciting. We have the multiple communities around here. So Pastor Jose's church, ECC, we have 3 recipients from that. We have Isabella and Vanessa and Ruben Duran from there, and we're just so excited that all of our communities are participating in this. Also, we have down on the end, we have Colleen Ziegelmeyer and Natalie and Zach, who graduated as seniors in high school, going on for their freshman year. And then we have Colleen's sister, who's not represented right here.
Yeah, she was the one person not there on Sunday, right?
Caitlin. But listen to this. Caitlin is with already another ministry serving this summer, YouthWorks in Denver, Colorado. This is her 3rd year doing this all summer long. In addition to that, Caitlin's on our church council. We've also sent Caitlin overseas, right, to Africa as adults in global mission through our Senate.
In fact, she was one of the early taped Sunday forums last May after COVID hit, where we interviewed her after she had just gotten back from Senegal.
That's right. And so just to show how powerful this scholarship program is, you can apply for this up to 4 times, right? Your 4 years of college. Caitlin is receiving her 4th scholarship award for that. So great kids we have here.
Now, how would you describe what this scholarship means for these kids? Because basically we're accompanying them from graduation through college. What does it mean that their church accompanies them the whole time?
Well, I think it's summed up in they came up to me several times yesterday, probably all of them, and just said, we love this church. And they said, thank you. The youth aren't pushed to the side, but the church has made a priority them, but also their education. And every dollar counts these days.
Yeah,
So
that's for sure.
very appreciative of that. And I said to them, I said, we need you and you need us. And they were kind of all nodded their head and said yes.
So it was an exciting Sunday. I just think there's a power to have all those young people together up front and seeing the relationship with their church. And so I'm wondering, as we come to the end of this Sunday Forum, Jim, any final thoughts that you have about the kids, about the program for our members here at Emmanuel?
Thank you. I just went into Pastor Rick's office and I said, making a legacy, leaving a legacy kind of came to my mind, that the Herps had the desire to leave a legacy. And here we have our students who are going to make a legacy, right, of God's goodness and grace in the world, in the careers that they go. So I don't know, that's my final thought, that we can be proud of that as a church. And if you would also like to support this fund, it's pretty easy. You just designate a check to the Emmanuel Youth Scholarship Fund, drop it in the offering plate anytime. That gets put into an endowment fund that is supervised by our endowment committee and church council.
You know, it's important that we support our young people financially, but also in prayer. And I know everyone agrees with that. We know how tough it is growing up. School, it's a time of independence, a time of growth, and we also hope it's a time of their growth in faith in our Lord Jesus. And so we want to close the Sunday Forum by joining the ECC as Pastor Jose last Sunday prayed for these young people, and in essence we want to join in their prayer and continue to put these young people here from Emmanuel on our prayer lists as well. Let's join the prayer right now.
Oremos en español. Bendito Dios y Padre celestial, te alabamos, bendecimos tu nombre. Te damos las gracias porque tú eres un Dios bueno, un Dios maravilloso, un Dios que quiere ver a tus hijos crecer y prosperar y hacernos bien. Te pido, Señor, tu bendición sobre cada uno de ellos, oh Dios. Tú has escuchado, Señor, cuáles son, Señor, sus sueños. Hacer, Señor, hacerse profesionales, pero profesionales no para enriquecerse, sino, Señor, para enriquecer al mundo, Señor, oh Dios, con sus dones y talentos y traer, Señor, esas profesiones a tus pies. Señor, a tus pies las rendimos, así como rendimos estos jóvenes a tus pies. We lay down these young people and their professions to your feet, oh Lord. So you may, oh Lord, bless all of them. Te lo pido, Señor, en el nombre poderoso de Jesús. Amén.
Thank you, Emmanuel.